Hey there guys, welcome back to Texas Beer Reviews, and on this episode we will be looking at Wakefield's Careless Witbier. So this is their sour ale brewed with watermelon. Assuming it's just a tart wit beer with watermelon. And it comes in at 7.5% ABV. This is courtesy of White Boy, so thank you very much, Matt. And yes, of course, Wakefield is out of Miami, Florida. So been very, I don't know what's the word. It's not blessed, but kind of like that. To try all these Wakefield beers. So let's get into it. I've never had this one, but I do love wit beers, and I do love watermelon. So pours out, light, pale, lemony, kind of goldish color. A little bit of orange, yeah, some orange too. It's got a nice white head, a bit hazy. So check out the aroma. Ooh, that's watermelon. My. So first of all, kind of one thing I noted about this is that it is a wit beer, assuming it's a wit beer. I mean, but 7.5%. That would be probably the highest ABV wit beer I've ever seen. They're usually anywhere between 4 to 5%, maybe some over 5% as well. But they're pretty light. It's just a Belgian style wheat ale. Usually brewed with spices, coriander, orange peel, things like that. So I don't know what all the spices or anything they use in this, if anything. It definitely has wheat, but watermelon is huge. Getting some nice acidity, a bit of that kind of a salinity to it as well. I want to say there's a bit of a clove-like character. Usually get like lemon out of wit beers. Can't say I'm really picking much about lemon. That could be the case that the watermelon is just dominating everything. It is pretty big in this. Reminds me a lot of the watermelon character out of the Goliad watermelon Goza. That was also pretty big watermelon. It smells awesome. Just dig in. Cheers. Ooh, that is good. Oh man, watermelon Jolly Ranchers with a awesome acidity. Not too sour, but just enough to really give it some kick. Oh man, tons of watermelon, big watermelon. I mean, it's just like watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's similar to the Goliad. However, this has much more acidity. I feel it's got a little bit fuller body. We'll talk about that here in a sec. But that is on point. Wow. Tons of watermelon. Awesome tartness. It's just borderline sour. I'd say it's probably lightly sour. A bit of a lemon characteristic, like a tart lemon. I mean, like a kind of more fresh lemon. You get lemon. You kind of get lemon stuff out of certain hops and things like that. This is like tart. Like a fresh lemon. The malt is not super prevalent. I get a bit of a wheat-like character to it, but the flavor is very much dominated by watermelon, and that's certainly okay with me, because this is delicious. I love watermelon. Hey, yeah, okay. You want some too? Here. Yeah. So, but anyway, the body. Definitely a nice medium fullness, verging towards fullness. Got a bit of that prickly carbonation. But it's just right at the initial taste, fades pretty quickly. This is really good. I feel like I could drink this probably every day. So that is awesome. This definitely enjoying this one. You know, most of the pretty much all the fruited stuff I've had from them has been good. But yeah, the fruit presence is huge in this. Love it. I can't say I can find anything that I dislike about this beer. I think the acidity is perfect. The watermelon, perfect. It's not super complex, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be for a wit beer, to be honest. Just easy drinking, tasty. So, wow, 7.5% too. Yeah, there's no alcohol that I'm getting, of course, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to rate this because I can't fault the beer at all. I love watermelon. There's certain fruits that I enjoy more, you know, so like the passion fruit, guava, Athena parodies. So, you know, I gave that a 5 because passion fruit's my favorite fruit. A watermelon, I do enjoy watermelon, maybe not as much as passion fruit, but I still can't fault this beer, you know. So, compared to everything, what it could be, personal preference, I'm gonna go 4.5. Because, yeah, this is delicious. Nothing wrong with the beer. There might be a few fruits that I would prefer over it, which is the only reason that, out of personal preference, I would bump up to a 5. As it stands as a wit beer, it's the best wit beer I've ever had, and would easily go 5. I've never had a better wit beer. I can't find a reason to not give this a 5 in that category. It's because I have a tasty wit beer. It's not a traditionally brewed wit beer, you know. So if you're looking for a wit beer that has a traditional spices to it, the orange peel, the coriander, and it's not really, it might have just a very light hint of acidity, but not really sour, of course, or tart maybe. You know, more of a malt character to it, more hops. Yeah, this isn't going to be it. I mean, this is full-blown American style wit beer, really. It's just a wheat sour ale with watermelon, and it's delicious. So, I mean, yeah, it might not be traditionally brewed, but I would drink this over any other wit beer I've ever had. So, this is awesome. For a wit beer, 5 out of 5. On a personal preference scale, compared to everything, 4.5 out of 5. So, that's pretty much what I think about J. Wakefield's Careless Witbier. So thank you very much, Matt. This is delicious. Of course, Wakefield is Florida only. Miami. If you're ever in Miami, check them out. The brewery, make a ton of really tasty stuff. And definitely check out anything fruited. All the fruited stuff I've had from them has been awesome. But they do a lot of, pretty much everything I've had, I've enjoyed. So anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. It's gone on quite a while because I did not expect to be blown away this much by this beer. So anyway, as always, think global, drink local, and